Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the functionality of item list in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation. The item list is a list of items that customer has purchased repeatedly. Let's say a customer representative who is going to create the sales order and type the item IDs. Especially during the month ends or year ends, there are multiple line items he need to enter in the sales order. This item list feature in Dynamics 365 will be highly helpful for him to generate the sales order quickly. So we will get into the item list functionality and we will create an item list, and also we will see how we can tag those item list in the sales order lines. So first, to create a sales order, before creating a sales order, we will create an item list. To create an item list, go to sales and marketing module, and inside setup and item, there is the item list feature. Click on item list. So here a user can create the item list by following two methods: either by directly clicking on new, the item list ID is generated, and let's say you can provide a description for the item list. I am creating this item list for a customer Skyback. You can add, so you can manually add the items whatever you want, and you can enter the quantity, how much should be the default quantity which you want to bill it to the customers. You can also include the dimensions, let's say color or a specific site and warehouse to which you want to have this particular quantity and item. Let's say, so like this, user can add the list of items as a one-time activity and then use it for whenever creating the sales orders. So this will be a one-time activity which a sales representative might need to do and add all the list of 100 or whatever may be the list of items, and they can use the same while creating the sales order. But the other option for creating the item list is by using the item list generation option, which is in the top. So using this item list generation option, first user need to specify the customer account. Let's say I'm going to create an item list for Lee USA, and then I click on select, and there are two input methods for value. Generation type, if the generation type is number of days, and I have given a value 10 and minimum quantity as 1, then the system considers the last 10 days. The last number of days is last 10 days, whatever the sales orders confirmed against the customer account 6000 with a minimum quantity of 1, all those items will be included in your item list. That is option number 1. And option number 2 is, if I have taken number of orders, then the last 10 orders against the customer account 6000 with a minimum quantity of 1 will be included in the item list. So now we are going to select the number of orders with a minimum quantity 1 and value 10, and then we are clicking on OK. Now you see the item list is automatically generated based on the last 10 orders. System has included all the item IDs. Okay, so now we will save this, and now we will quickly move to the sales orders, sales and marketing, sales orders, all sales orders. Now we will create a sales order for the customer Lee, and let's see how to include the items from the customer. So warehouse, we have mentioned the warehouse 24. Now I click on OK. Now after clicking on OK, the sales order lines, otherwise the sales representative has to manually enter the list of items. Now in this case, what we are going to do is, now click on sales order line. Under copy section, there is an option called from item list. Select from item list. So here we will be able to view all the item lists which are generated. Now for this customer, we will be able to see all the item IDs which are included in the item list already through the item list generation. Now simply, if the user clicks on copy and close, this will immediately copy all the items which we have created in the item list generation page to our sales order lines. So by this way, the sales representative will be able to quickly add the items in the sales order lines and if there are any changes which is required, then they can do the changes in the sales order line table, right? So all these line items along with the quantity are already added in the sales order line table. So this feature will be highly helpful for the sales representative who is generating the orders, especially during the month ends or year ends, right? So we have added now 32 line items in just maybe 2 to 3 seconds. So similarly, you can add up to 100 lines if you require, based on the customer requirements, and quickly confirm those sales orders. So thanks for watching this video, and for more Microsoft Dynamics 365 related content and your career related contents and office related memes, please do follow my profile Sriram Sivashankaran, and let me know your thoughts in comment section.